Hi ladies, so I'm here to do a IUI cycle update. Firstly, if you hear any snoring in the background, it's my pugs. I didn't even get to make my bed this morning because I think they're on there. I don't know if you can see them down there, but they're asleep on my bed, so I just want to leave them there. So yesterday I had my second follicle ultrasound. I'm doing a video today because we didn't get home till like really late and it was dark, so it was not the right, lighting to do a video. So I'm doing a update today, and I actually took notes on my iPad so I can do it correctly this time instead of winging it like normal. So yesterday I was cycle day 13 and I went in for my second follicle growth ultrasound to see if they've grown any more follicles or more length, that sort of thing. So if you watched my previous ultrasound video, I'll link that here and you can click on that if you wish to watch that. It will go to another window and you could just watch this one. Will pause and you can just watch that one and then come back to this one if you wish. But if you did watch that one, you would have remembered the follicle sizes and how many I had. This time I now have 5 follicles, but only 4 look like they will mature. On my right side I did it in millimeters this time because I know a lot of Americans and UK viewers, they go by millimeters in ovaries where we go by centimeters, but I did it in millimeters for you. They are, on my right side I've got a 16 millimeter, 15 millimeter, another 15 millimeter. And on my left ovary I have a 12 millimeter and a 15 millimeter. But the 12 one is abnormal shape, so that doesn't look like it's going to do anything. So my specialist is concentrating on the 16 millimeter because it is perfect circle. Like when he was measuring it, it's just a beautiful perfect circle. It's the right shape, it's healthy, it looks like it's going to release an egg, which is exciting. The other two 15 millimeters on my right, they're perfect shape as well, but obviously the 16 millimeter is going to mature faster than these other ones. So he's concentrating on that one. So last night I did a 175 IU. He said I can do between 150 or another 200. So I did the middle. I did 175. So I did 175 IU injection. During the night I had a lot of discomfort and mild cramping. So things are definitely on the roll when it comes to like getting there. Today I'm cycle day 14 and today I'm doing an OPK, which he gave me. This is in like one of these little packets. These OPKs are the ones that the doctors use, the specialists use, they use for IVF clinics, all that sort of thing. And I can buy them from his clinic actually, which I want to, but it's like $40 for 20, but they are perfect. They are reliable and they work. Unlike eBay cheapies or anything, some work, some don't work, that sort of thing. These always work. So I'm going to do this today, and then at 1 o'clock today, it's Ovidrel time. So I do 15 clicks, and I think each click is 5 mil, something like that. So I'm going to do 15 clicks, which is my biggest dose yet. Last time I think I only did 12 clicks. So this is 15 clicks of my Ovidrel, which I do at 1 o'clock today. And at the moment it's currently 10:30 in the morning. So I'm doing this OPK about 12 o'clock. So I'm holding off going to the toilet at the moment because we want a good sample. So I will be filming this. So in this video there'll be a live OPK test as well. See what that looks like. Yes, and then tomorrow, which is Sunday, August 10th, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. So I will be doing the IUI. So Sunday evening tomorrow on August 10th, I'll be doing the IUI. I am so excited. I'll have another ultrasound obviously to check if he thinks I'm going to ovulate tomorrow night, sometime in the evening. So we'll either do the IUI just after I ovulate or just before I ovulate. So either way, the egg should be there or nearly there when the sperms be there. So it's now all riding on this one follicle. He thinks I might ovulate from 2 or 3, but it's unlikely with my body. So one follicle looks the best. My lining is doing really well. It's at where it should be at this point on my cycle. The fact that I'm only cycle day 14 and this is all happening for me is huge, because the last IUI, I think we didn't get it done till like in the cycle days 20s or early 30s or something, because my AF just kept going and going to like cycle day 14 or something, and it just didn't work. So that IUI was such a fail because of my body and my cycle. And I think this time, because of a bit of weight loss, the healthy eating, keeping up with all my supplements, and just give my body a break from all the fertility drugs has helped, as I thought it would. I thought it would kick my body into shock or wall fertility drugs after all this time, and it will work. My body seems to respond better to drugs that it hasn't had before than constantly repeating it one after the other like we were doing last year. So this time, everything's just falling into place so well. He is really happy how my body is responding. Everything looks happy. The only thing that's abnormal is that one follicle. It's an abnormal shape, but everything else looks really good. My lining looks really good. Yeah, the follicles look really good. My ovaries look good. You know, they've still got cysts, but he said it's not as severe as it was when he first started seeing me like 18 months ago. So that's a really good sign that the metformin maybe is kicking in, or healthy eating, or weight loss. It all helps, obviously, with PCOS. So yeah, I think that's about it. I'm just really positive that, yeah, it's cycle day 14 and we're getting to do an IUI. I'm ovulating on cycle day 15. So that is crazy for me. And as a long-term TTCer, I already worked out that if I go by my ovulation date, and if this is successful and I do get pregnant, the due date is May 4th next year. So that is my wedding anniversary, and it'll be another Taurus baby. I'm a Taurus, my daughter is a Taurus, whereas my husband and my sons are all Gemini. So yay for Taurus babies. And another freaky fact, all my children are born back to back, April, May and June. So this would be another May baby. Crazy. So yeah, it's just, I'm trying to be super positive. So you probably think, oh, don't get your hopes up, that sort of stuff. It's always in the back of my mind that it's not going to work, but I want to be positive and I want to believe that it is going to work, and that this is my time and my blessing is coming, and I'm finally going to have my rainbow baby. So I will stop blabbing on right now, and I will come back when I do the OPK and the Ovidrel shot. So I'll talk to you then. Okay, so we're now going to do the test. So I've got my sample here. This is the OPK, so I'm just going to put in the 3 drops. 1, 2, 3. And see how we go. I'm doing a video at the moment. Just wait a minute. So these are the tests that you can get from my doctors and specialists. They're the real deal. Like, you can see that they're really professional like. So I can already start to see a test line. Let's just hope that gets dark. Okay, I'll wait for this to dry and I'll come back. Okay, so here is the dried OPK. I sent a photo of it to my specialist. He is quite happy with that because I am having the Ovidrel in an hour, so that is really good result. I'll show you what my regular OPKs look like. I did this one as well with this one. So you can see the doctor's one is a much more good line than, like that's the test line there, that's the control line. But this was my OPK this morning. So you can see something is definitely happening. So now on to the Ovidrel. Okay, so that's the that's the Ovidrel injection done. That's what it looks like, the box before being open. If you haven't seen one before, it's just like a pen form like the Gonal F. That's what it looks like there. I had 15 clicks. So that's it. So now it's just wait for tomorrow evening for the IUI. Fingers crossed that hubby's sperm is looking much better than it did last year at our previous IUI, that his mobility or count has improved since he's lost so much weight. He's been dedicated to his diabetes medication and also going to the gym, healthy eating, and taking all his supplements. So fingers crossed. I'll try and film as much as I can tomorrow evening in the clinic. Like I said, I shouldn't be filming in there, but I did sneaky last time, so I'll try and do another sneaky. And I'll do a full update on how it went, etc. on Monday, because it is in the evening. It'd be too dark to do a proper vlog like this. So that's it, ladies. Please keep your fingers crossed for me. Send me your baby dust and prayers, and pray that this is it and I can start my pregnancy journey on YouTube instead of 4 years of TTC. Also, follow me on Facebook. I do all the updates on Facebook before I do vlogs. So my Facebook link is below in the description bar. If you followed me on Facebook, you would have known all my follicle updates before this vlog came out. So Facebook is the quickest option to get updates if you are interested. And yeah, I shall talk to you all again soon. Bye.